today's objective is learning how to create a Google Classroom. So the first steps are going to a Google page, and we're going to go over to the top right corner of your screen, and those 9 little dots, we're going to click on that, and we're going to find, we use the Docs and the Drive a lot as teachers, and we're going to go over to this right here where it says Classroom and click that. Now I've got plenty of my classroom set up, so we're just going to ignore those, and I want you to just go over to this little plus sign right here. Click on that. We've got create and join. Right now we're going to hit create. So this is where you would, as a teacher, decide your class name. Now, depending on if you're in elementary or secondary, for me, I'm secondary, so as you can see, my classrooms here, I've got quite a few set up. I tutor as well as have my classes set up. So my classroom name, I'm just going to go ahead and just start. Let's just say, we're going to say first period. Oops, go back, period. And my section is 8th, and subject is ELA, which I am an English Language Arts teacher, and that's all I'm going to put there. So I'm going to go ahead and create that. And it may take just a few seconds to do that. All right, so this is where you are going to have some freedom to create some themes. Now, click over here to the right where it says select theme, and you can decide what you want. Based on your subject area, you've got English and history, math and science, arts, sports, and other. And I'm just going to go ahead and click one. I'm just going to go ahead and click this one just to get us going. And select theme. Now, if you want to upload your own photo, which I have not, I've just collected a stock photo. You could always just go on to your computer and select a photo from your computer. If you have a class photo or something you just want to have to personalize it, you can do that. I've not done that. Don't plan on doing that. I just use one of these stock photos. All right, so if you look up here, this is where you have your class, and this is where all the work that you have assigned, and I can go to one of my classes afterwards and show you kind of how it's set up. This is where any classwork that you've assigned will be, you'll see that's all listed here. All your students will show, and actually right here where it says invite students or give them the class code, you actually will have all the lists of the students, and you can have the option to invite their parents as well. So you can email the parents this class code to invite them on your students page, so they can actually be aware of what your students are doing and keep up with their grades and keep up with their schoolwork. Right here, it will actually show all their students' grades, and that's really good. It'll have a list of all the grades. You can import those grades there. Let's just go back to the stream, which is the actual page. Any upcoming work, this is where you can click and it'll view up any upcoming work that may be going on. Okay, let's go over here. This is where any of your upcoming classes that you have. I have quite a few classes that I have going on. So let me go back here. All right, this is the class code. So when you're inviting your students, you click on this, it'll display pretty big. So if you had your students with their computers, you wanted to invite them and have them at the same time, you just kind of project this and invite them, but this isn't what this is about right now. This is just about helping you guys learn how to create your own class on Google. So right here you can start adding some assignments. So I've taken the liberty to get a YouTube video. Now my class currently, my 8th graders are learning about Anne Frank, and I've got a video here of Anne Frank, and this is a Anne Frank video that I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste right here, right on their page. Just put that there. Okay. Now I can give them something. Please watch and answer question. Maybe I'll have a set of questions. Sorry, I'm typing on my laptop. Answer questions. So please watch and answer questions. You'll have maybe a set of questions that you'll have going on with this at the same time. And then you can go ahead and post. Okay. At this point, now students can actually talk back and forth to each other. They'll be communicating back and forth, and I'm going to go let's see, I'm going to just go to one of my classes. I from time to time will delete some of their comments because they get a little talky, like this one. Go ahead and say hi. But I'll put on quite a few of my assignments, and as you can see, it's pretty interesting. They can do this from home. Click on grades. It will let me know what grades are missing. Let them know what grades are missing. It'll give me the list of all my students that I have. I can invite the guardians, any classwork that they still have, and the streaming. So just to go back. So this is how you create a Google Classroom, and I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you had any questions, you can email me. It's pretty easy. I use it all the time, and my students love it, and I've actually taught a lot of the teachers at the school that I teach at, and I tell you, a lot of teachers are using it now. It has been something that many teachers are using. A lot of our admin are using that as well for the teachers when they're doing PD, and it's something that I see a lot of teachers using in the future. So anyways, again, if you have any questions or any comments or concerns, or you want to know anything more about it, just email me and I can help you out or give you any more tips. I can show you any more, and if you're interested, I have a couple of things. There's another a resource that I use called Common Lit, and it's not just for English language arts, but it's something that imports right into Google Classroom, and it's really, really amazing, and it talks with Google Classroom. So that's something that I can actually put a link when I post this onto the discussion post. I'll put that link on so you can kind of see that as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much.